All right, we are going to be going on to split. Looks like teams are picking a little bit more smoke based. We see an Omen already locked in. Now Brimstone not looking too bad for themselves either. Looks like champions and agents, I should say, are being locked in for the time being. The Breach Brimstone combo, and along with the KJ. But let's look at Rico here. Still comfortable, gonna play that chamber again. And that chamber has been shifted hands quite a bit on the side of Midas. But yeah, heroes locked in. Looks like they do want to play a bit of a faster pace on the side of shooting stars. The Jet plus Raze combo of the Tailwind and the Satchel just to push sites. It's going to be very interesting with the fact that they do have the Fault Line as well as the Brimstone Sky Smoke's going to come in. But give that with the defensive power of a Killjoy themselves and a chamber, just a raw firepower. And not to mention this Sky, they are going to be starting on the attacking side, so this Sky could pay off huge if they were able to pick up some good amount of rounds on the attacking side with the Initiator, with the Guiding Bolt. I mean, and looking at chat, Safer is going to bust out her Omen. Now watch out. So now that is going to be something to look out for according to chat on this 2-minute delay. So trying to see what Safer will do on this map, as well as Golden Monkey. But into the game we go. They are going to be able to find contact here on mainline. Oh, a little bit of lag. Rico is here. Smokes are going to be coming down a little bit late after the contact, but now they're just pushing a site. They're going to find it. Safer going to just find and pepper down 7, 8, 9. Sano coming up through mid, and now they have full control of the site.
Spike planted.
Spike planted for A. Now what are they going to decide to do? Golden Monkey tries to get the kill, tries to satchel out, isn't able to get fully out, but the smoke is just going to come just in time. Zuoris here on the coming through A main. There are some people chunked out. Does have the boombot and the paint shells available. Not looking Sano. Grenade going to be used to clear out some angles, so now they're finally going to start to push. This is still a very winnable round, but not for Twinku right there. Tries to clear out the final corner, but isn't able to clear elbow, and Heaven Rico picks up that one for themselves. And that's going to be the first round on the board for Team Midas.
You pick a gun and it tells me who you are.
All right. But game 3 looks like they are going to be playing a little bit more of a default with their lack of smokes and just mobility overall. Looks like they are going to be playing for picks, stacking a little bit harder and seeing if they can just get any blind kills right away. But here, let's look at this. Zuoris just pushing up mid with a teammate here. They're going to be playing up close. They know they're playing on A side. Someone's shoved out, but the market sees 3, and they're finally going to decide to push out there. Twinkle left to hold the Anger side alone and not knowing that they're going to be there. And just Golden Monkey flying right in, getting shot in the back.
Spike planted.
Golden Monkey once again getting some more kills. Not going to be able to get much. Sanu picks up that one as well. Pishku at least picking up one for themselves, but it isn't going to get much more. And just has the Sheriff left, taking some chunks from the Nano Swarm. Just throwing shots into the night. What is this? Ow, what? What in the hell kind of troll? What a crosshair change mid-game. What? Oh my lord. That was funny. All right, Awa. That was great. Having the troll crosshair placed preset ready to go in a final one last man standing situation. Knowing that I would cast that was hilarious. But meanwhile, Zuoris on the backside, they're able to pick some kills in garage. Sorry, I missed that action. But now Rico stuck in a bad position. But now the only bad position is the rest of shooting stars getting a little too aggressive and a little too comfortable getting those kills early. But now they're going to give up some sight and get to upgrade their guns. A 2v2 situation. Sky Smoke is going to go down.
Last player
But
standing.
Awa on the backside
Strike
does get the
down,
kill
B.
onto Cloudy, trying to use the Trailblazer, and the Molotov. And Rico just didn't know what to do, pincered between a Brimstone Smoke and a Brimstone Molly. So that was gonna be not that much fun. Smoke and fire, because when there's smoke, there's definitely a fire, and it was under the feet of DNR Rico on that round. All right, but let's look. They're going to stack towards A again. And now it's going to be a full rifle round. Light buy coming out of Shooting Stars. Just 3 rifles and a Sheriff and 1 classic to their name. So Sano able to find a kill there. Not much else. So that's going to be a rifle difference. That was only the Sheriff, I believe. So although a single kill, that wasn't going to be enough. But here comes Twinku once again, left to anchor alone. Wouldn't be the first time they got shotgunned by Golden Monkey going on to the site. And now they're going to go ahead and get this plant for the God spot. Let's see if they have any lineups here. But they don't have any characters that can line up, I should say. But now, what do they decide to do? 789 here has the tailwind ready. Trying to find any information. They're going to turn their back towards back sight. Safer is going to be there. And now Awa knows there's one. Throws a molly out. See if they can get another kill with a fire. Not going to be enough. Fire isn't going to be that big. Awa finds one. Tries to swing around. There's one more playing on default, but the time is short. They don't have that much to play left with. And speaking of left to play with, Safer says, no more time for you. Your time is now. And Safer is going to pick up another kill. 3 rounds for Team Midas. All right, heading in to the next round. Another semi-light by Fishku having to opt for the Sheriff. But Sanu always looking to find this mid-aggression, just outgun the opponent team there. Sky Smoke is going to be used along with the counter paint shells. Trying to find any information that they can to smoke. But Zuora just going to be playing up close with the Vandal. Let's see if they decide to clear this out. They are going to be playing safe. If they find one, not sure it's going to be a clean satchel out anyways. So smoke is going to be used. Fishku is there. Second smoke going to be used. They're going to let the Trailblazer go. And they're going to find one, and it's going to find a trade of kills. Stanu for Zuoris. Awa has the Molotov available coming from B side, but there isn't going to be much else. But Cloudy trying to find their way with Safer. And Safer getting a 2-piece for themselves. And now the B site is all theirs. They do have the From the Shadows ultimate available. Not much else available for the side of Team Midas. But they do get the plan off in the God spot. One smoke down. Safer still has a great position here. Does see the gun. Doesn't get the shot though. Awa still playing. They know where both players are. Able to swing out. They're going to be a trade of kills. And Cloudy's going to pick up that one along with Safer on the 3K. So the 4th round on the board for Team Midas. All right, Midas again. They're going to be shooting stars, I should rather. Forcing once again sheriffs, a judge, and 4 light armors for their side. And they're going to try and go for an A push this time around. Let's see. This might be trouble with the judge on the side of 789 playing up close. But he is looking like they're going to rotate potentially early. Smoke's going down. Attacker Killjoy is going to be used. This is a bait out. Look at this. They're rotating out. They're going to play and bait out everyone off of A site. And now they're going to, B site, I should say. And now it's going to be a free site for all of Team Midas. They wanted a stack, and now what a bait. A site claimed for free. And Safer and Cloudy each picking up a kill. And now Safer, between 2 people, does throw out the paranoia. Is going to get a full blind onto Twinku. And now they know 789 is. They got 1 kill. They know they're coming from screens. Now playing an elbow, trying to get someone caught out. Does get a dink onto Safer. Tries to get 1 more, but trying to get agreed a little too much. And Sanu is there to protect their teammate on the retreat. 5 rounds. And what a bait out with the Killjoy lockdown. Fake out. And I'm not talking about Yoru, but a fake site take. Wow. You know, you don't get to see that too often, but when you do see it happen, it's pretty nice. It's like, oh, it's just another game of chess. They're playing chess while some people are playing checkers. But Golden Monkey has a showstopper available. And it looks like the Tour de Force is going to be used as well. Rico on that one. Going to pick up 1 for themselves. That skill was going to come in from A main. A bit of a greedy play, but not much else is going to be happening. Let's look towards mid. Cloudy trying to find something else as well. The smoke going to deny that. And now Golden Monkey. Do they decide to satchel in? Boombot is going to be used. Twinku left again to anchor down B site. Nanoswarm is going to be used. DNR Rico still on the backside. And now Twinku finally decides to give up the position instead of getting caught out. So now they have the site. Seeker is going to be used. 1 in elbow, 2 coming through up through heaven. Let's look to see what Safer does. Does get 1 on the back of following the Seekers. Sky smokes are going to be used. Twinku is here. Knows that there's 1. Doesn't win the gun battle. And now a few people lit. 4 people still alive. A few tagged up. But it's not going to be enough. Awa might have to fall back and retreat. But they said that there's no point giving up this early in the round. But there's a shorty is still available. And the shorty by Safer just gonna absolutely destroy Awa. 6 rounds on the board for them. Wow. And now, in terms of a pick of a map, shooting stars are just getting pushed and pulled around across the map, and by the time they are able to react, it's a little too late, and they're getting picked off earlier than they wish because Midas is picking up early kills. Oh my god, Zuaris finally gets a kill mid onto Rico. So that's going to be a good one. 789 picks up the knife kill onto Cloudy as well. So that's looking good for them. But still, they're going to be left to play for it on B site. Twinku puts them down the Nanoswarm. Is able to pick up 1 with a ghost. So Nanoswarm is going to delay that. Now they're both stuck in garage. Safer and Sano left to play here. There's going to be no flankers around, but Safer is able to pick up 1 onto 789. That's going to be first person. Look at these ultimates. They're all available. They still know they're there. Turret lets them know. Paint Shell's going to tag up just a little bit. Pick up the ult orb. Not much else to be done here. Looks like they are deciding to save or maybe rotate. 45 seconds still on the clock. Enough time to rotate over, but do they decide to do so? Will Shooting Stars decide to rotate back? Or they think it's a fake rotate and they're just going to hold mid and
30
B site?
seconds left.
Looks like they are. No one's rotating to A.
Cover going out.
Do they hear the dark cover go out? They do not. I think they finally hear it. Now they're going to rotate. 13 seconds left on the clock. And this is what Team Midas is
10
doing,
seconds
pushing
left.
and pulling across the map, just seeing what they can get. Safer up close in screens. Let's see if he can get anything early. If he gets picked, ow. Oh my god, the jump spot into heaven. Just not enough. Twinkle with the knife out. Not going to be caught out. Now it's a 2v2 situation. And here comes on the backside Sano. Getting cover fire from their teammate. Now they're running a little bit short on time. Awa. Left in heaven. And takes out the turret. Does see the gun barrel in the flash. Alarm bot is there. They spot one. But here comes Safer and Sano. They are able to win the 4v2. And the rotate. They again catch them in rotation. There was no one anchoring A site, no one to deter it, and they got to get as much space. If you were paying attention, Twinku got caught with the knife out, and almost Awa did as well. Jump spotting into heaven. But we're about to find out. They finally just see if they can go a little bit more mid control. Breach throwing out the flashpoint plus the fault line. But looks like they are going to look for a gunfight here. Flash is available. Doesn't flash anybody. But Safer gonna be there. Pick 7, 8, 9. And they're not watching. But Safer still managed to duck, dip, and dodge. Oh no. The shadow step through the orbital strike is not going to be enough. Not having a gun out, but now both Killjoy ultimates are going to be used here in safety. But again, they're going to rotate, and Rico finding the aggressive Zuoris. And now, what do Shooting Stars decide to do with only 2 people up? This is a role reversal from the previous round. And Rico just holding this angle. And it looks like they decide to save this round. Not going to even bother to push for the site at all. But let's see. We are going to find that they might try to do something. Maybe find some exit frags. But for the most part, it doesn't look like they're trying too hard to win this guiding light. Going to let them know that the position is compromised. Alarm bot is going to find it. Nano Swarm again, the vulnerable, and Sano just going to be there. And now Twinku left alone in this cold, dark world that is split. Yeah, this game is going to be just, I wouldn't say a masterclass of being able to rotate and know where your opponents are, but just being able to bait out utility after utility before or after winning gunfights is just beautiful to watch. Let's see if Rico finds another kill here. Was able to find some aggressive players pushing up earlier. Oh, the showstopper doesn't land, but does leg the raise. Falls back to sewer. Boombot's going to go down, but Safer is still there. Rico just going to hold back. Knows that the person went down to C2. But now they're going to give up a B site for this. Not much else that they can find elsewhere on the map. Molly is going to be used. Safer already in a position to fight for this. But Twinku has a ghost and only a ghost. Here comes Golden Monkey. Not sure, trying to find the use of anything. Is actually gonna find out in the corner a blind shot. Wow, just clearing out the site. Holy, Golden Monkey, you're able to find value in that showstopper. But Zuoris, once again, only with a Marshall. Gonna get caught out. And now Twinku once again, and now knifed by Rico. And it's getting from bad to worse for shooting stars and mid. Team Midas just going off right now.
Turret out.
All right, but Zuora is trying to find something aggressive. Let's look at their money. It's a full buy with an operator in light armor. They're trying to find something. They do have the orbital... No, sorry. The Rolling Thunder available.
Bomb buddy out.
What do they decide to do? Is Golden Monkey decide to push out once again with the satchels? Doesn't look like it. But right now, it's playing off the back of Safer. Safer's Omen. Look at this scoreboard. 17-4 so far in this round. Absolutely playing out of their mind this game. But now, coming out of Garage, what do they decide to do? Are they going to play fast, play it slow? They do have smokes available. Going to put this turret down from the shadows. Is going to be used. Put on the side. 789 is able to get the off shot. Safer gets the kill onto them. And now it's going to be a fast push on the A site. Cloudy knows that there's someone in heaven. They clear out the position. Safer here, coming on the flank. They hear the steps. Isn't able to get one, but gets it through the wall bang as they try to re-peek again as 789 loses the op. And here comes Awa Awa. They're trying to challenge this position, but Safer is ready and waiting. And 10-1 scoreline going into the final round of the first half.
Last round before the switch.
This is very reminiscent of game one. Just shooting stars not able to find their footing in this game. Players not able to land their shots. And I'm not sure if it's they're not respecting the team, but Safer and Rico just being able to find every kill in rotation, along with Golden Monkey just able to just satchel and get those early B takes. All right, but let's see what they do decide to do. Cloudy is going to be here and get that as well. Zuores finally gets a kill. They're going to push up aggressively on A side. They know that there's two people there. So now Golden Monkey is going to land and Twinku able to get the kill. Safer trades out for them. But now Safer going to shadow step onto balcony. Onto Cat, I should say. And now they get the plan off. A lot of time left to use. Up close, but Awa just shoots the smoke. Rolling Thunder is going to be used. Isn't going to catch much because they aren't playing on back sight. The op is available and Zuores is able to get it. And now this is the best shot they've had. I wouldn't say best shot they've had all day, but the Killjoy is going to be here. And the lockdown. Now this is going to be a matter. He's committed. And that is going to be the 11th round on the back of Sano's 3K play.
Switching sides.
The 2 kills making a difference there. Putting the pressure and using the lockdown. Giving very little time for who was that? That was Fishku no Resource. Who was it? Yeah, not giving much time to Fishku to be able to get up in personal, making it a little bit uncomfortable and putting a lot of pressure on.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing alarm bot.
All right, but it looks like Shooting Stars is going to be heading towards A side, a little bit of a push towards mid as well. So this is going to be an interesting spread. Let's see what Zuores decides to do. Does have 2 satchels ready.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Oh, the paint shell is going to catch a little bit of tagging, but Golden Monkey is going to pick up that one. And 789 is trying to battle it out in heaven. And Twinku gets that one. And 789 picks up the one in heaven against Safer as well. And now 4v2 situation. What do they decide to do?
One enemy
They're trying to
remaining.
find more kills in heaven. Awa Awa and Fishku is there to fight them off. Gets the smoke down, try to find an exit route for the rest of the team. They do have the turret available to mark if they have anyone that crosses down through main. And look at that, Awa Awa having a lineup ready for default. Just in case. But now, ships in the night. They They are able to pass by each other, but 789 hears the footsteps of Sano and a 3 kill and a great way to start the second half for Team Shooting Stars. Ooh. Let's see if this ends up being similar to game 2, where after the switch, it might be a sided map and just a comfort issue.
Stay safe.
But Sano, not looking, well, has the turret available to watch for the backside if anyone exits that. But Zuoris picking up a kill up through mid and already onto the site. 789 getting the kill on Sano on site, so that's going to give them B site. And again, they have the lineup. So let's look at the rest of the team. Oh no, Fishku was not looking. Golden Monkey able to pick up that one. And Rico now the one caught in rotation against Awa Awa. But Safer takes out Twinkle. Zuoris getting Golden Monkey, and now it's Safer only with a classic. Not enough firepower, not enough players to support them to retake the site. And round 3 on the board for Team Shooting Stars.
There.
All right, looks like Shooting Stars is going to opt to go for the A site once again. Going back and forth to find it. Zuoris playing nice and fast, but Rico is just a little bit nicer. And now that's going to be 2 kills. Golden Monkey able to hold that one down, taking out 789. And now it's going to be a matter of what do they decide to do. They're going to hand the gun off over to Twinku, the Vandal and the Sheriffs. Fishku already rotating off. Do they decide to rotate off? So they are going to have no one anchoring for the time being. They do decide to go through servers. Now Golden Monkey playing a bit cautiously. Fishku has a lot of information. No one is on site. Are they able to catch and do what they did earlier to the enemy team? They aren't able to catch Golden Monkey, who already has position up in heaven. Let's see if they catch this out. They are. Fishku lands the first. They able to flashpoint themselves away to safety. But now, what do they decide to do? Fault line is available. And the guiding light flash is going to be enough. And now, it's not. It's going to be holding the defuse, and Twinku left. Are they going to hold the defuse? Looks like they are going to. And the Molotov just is not fast enough. Awa Awa picking one up on Safer, but the Molotov was not early. They didn't think they were going to stick the defuse because pros don't fake. Now it's match point for Team Midas. All right, looks like they're going to try and go for an A hit once again. No ultimates available for anyone. Golden Monkey will have one if they get a kill, and so will 789. But Blinding Light is going to hit 3, and Golden Monkey tries to dash in. A little bit disrespectful to go and just go advance like that. But Cloudy trades their life with Zuoris, and now just running across them without a smoke, without a blind, without anything. Wow, what a move to just get instant control. And now they're going through mid. They're just going to run through and get early positioning. 789. But here comes Rico. They turn their back towards it. And all they have is a classic right now. They don't have much else. But the right click of a classic could be enough at close range.
Spike planted.
But look at this. Awa Awa is one of the few players still left. Are they going to be able to catch him? They do. They know that someone's there. But they give up the life of their teammate to do so. And now, it's all left to Cloudy. And it's not going to be enough. 4th round for Team Shooting Stars. For these shooting stars, you know, do they have to make a wish or not? Because right now, that was a great play again. Just taking a page out of Midas's book, push and pull. But that risk to just go across A main with 0 smoke, 0 flash, 0 utility, and barely getting tagged up and just run straight through heaven down to ropes. Wow, that was so bold. All right, let's see what they decide to do. Stim beacon is down. Rico is concussed for quite a bit. Doesn't have any utility other than the gun in their hands. Rendezvous isn't going to be used quite yet. But yes, look at this. 789 pushing up through mid, seeing if they can get a collapse or waiting for this timing. This is going to be a timing push. But meanwhile, look at mid. Sano also just giving it up. They all have to pick up the first. 789. Being able to find it. Smokes off. Do they know someone is going to be there? They dash onto the site. Rico is going to be able to find the other one. Safer on there as well. But here comes Zuoris. Picks up another. 3v3 situation. Now they're playing on screens. They don't have full control of the site. They still have to get this site back on. And it's not going to hit, but they know there's there. They heard the sound cue of the damage. They know that the chamber is there, close, and hurt. But the heal from Sky, the overgrowth. Gonna heal him back to full, so that's gonna negate the showstopper. And what do they decide to do now? A little bit of chunk damage once again, but Zuoris picking up that one. Rico gonna pick up the next. And Rico with just sliver HP, just gonna be able to pick up that one. And now Twinku isn't gonna be able to take out both. And that is going to be the game and finals game of this set in favor of Team Midas.
Defenders win.
It has been a pleasure, my friends. Au revoir.